here's your #1 UFC lightweight contender. He has been tracking this champion for several years. They've been on each other's radars. This is as big a fight as we could put together, 155 pounds.
And just to watch a guy so locked in on the champion from the moment he made his debut. He told us early in his career that ultimately he would be fighting for a UFC championship, and when he got here, he would win it. It's been visualization. It has been speaking a goal into reality for this young man. Tonight, he gets the opportunity to live it in real life.
And he loves proving doubters and naysayers wrong. He has made a career of just that. Now, he'll try to take those 12 pounds of gold away from the champion. All right, so here he is, the ubiquitous Nick Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, buildings still packed to the max.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocking out Marius Zaromskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fighting George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights for Nick Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw.
And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nick Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nick Diaz!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 246 with John. Also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
All right, nice entry, and the first takedown attempt succeeds. Not much resistance from the boxer, though, Chip.
No, he knew that he needed to get this fight to the ground. He knew that the longer he was standing, the more danger he was in. He got it exactly where he needed to be very early, and more importantly, very easily.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. And now he's got the back.
Keep your chin down. Protect your neck. Take the back. Get your hooks in.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Side control now. Diaz getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. As another strike gets through on the ground. Going for an arm bar now. Oh, that's tight.
Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, Diaz is back into full guard. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. And there you go, again, half guard. Great job landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
10 seconds now in round one. 4 seconds for the end of round one.
All right, nice work last round. Let's take a deep breath and recover. Excellent job. This round, let's really put an emphasis on our jiu-jitsu.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz.
Another strike to the head lands.
Diaz's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nice rip to the body. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hooking.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Oh, guillotine here. Yup, that guillotine's deep. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job.
Back him out now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times...
Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Making all these shots count.
Great ground and pound by this man. Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Getting them out here.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing watch.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hips. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips. Oh, he's going to get him with it.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds. Right take on the overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, in vintage form there as the round comes to an end. Nearly got his opponent out of there, stunned him several times. Huge round from Diaz. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh,
Informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Uppercut lands. The overhand left is true. Oh, and there it is. DC Damas saw that one coming out.
DC, I like that one. I really, really like that one because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful punch lands there.
That's a single collar tie.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Ooh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nicely done.
He passes to half. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
90 seconds to go now. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. He's got the choke in.
Good work, guys.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn. Trading big shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
He hurt him bad. Oh, my goodness.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Nice. Nicely done. Timely defense.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. Oh, he's still look at that. He can't even stand.
Attempting an armbar here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. He's got to be careful here.
Big shots landed by him now. 1 minute to go in the fight. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
He passes to half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. And there you go, again, half guard. Massive shot from the top.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Official decision now in.
After
the
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nick Diaz.
Well, he certainly hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he does compete, Nick Diaz still gets the job done, so congratulations to Diaz, to the Cesar Gracie fight team, the Scrap Pack.